This is my 1.1 update for my Minecraft World Tour. This is same exterior right here. I've updated in here a bit. I moved the furnaces. This chest is here. I'll show my goals for this that I had for this update on screen real quick. But this was I found another cat music disc. I found 2 ender pearls in the stronghold that I accidentally found while mining. And I found one in the same cave when I was from just a random enderman. Then I have less obsidian from the last one because I built another portal. I've got this junk chest with more valuable things, and then this junk chest with whatever. And here's my dog. Sheep do eat grass and regrow their wool, but my big problem with mobs last update, and I haven't actually seen it happen, but they can push each other in outside of fences so they can just leave whenever. They haven't fixed it. I don't have like a screenshot of this time, but it does still happen. I just had them and they died. Also, something weird, I don't have a picture of it either because it wouldn't let me take a screenshot, but there's like some weird hitbox thing with chests. My dog was inside of the chest for a bit. I don't know what happened to that. The farm hasn't been updated because I still haven't found a mine shaft, and carrots, potatoes, and beetroot haven't been added yet. Here's my updated storage. I only added 8 more chests. I added from sandstone down to glowstone. The cactus farm grew, and the sugarcane farm grew. Or the sugarcane farm. Oh yeah, it grew because I harvested it a couple times because I actually needed it. Here is my new furnace room. I added a chimney on top. I think it feels a little empty, but I'm not sure what to add. I have a bunch of coal because I went mining at the very end of the update. When I made this, or when I, by the time, even though I'd finished the goals, I kept playing on it for a bit because I didn't realize, but also I didn't spend a lot of time in this update because I did a lot of like I got all the obsidian for the nether portal before I did the update, so I didn't have to do a lot. So a lot of this update was just spent grinding, but grinding like basic things. Like I had to mine a ton of clay, and I guess I built this, which here's the exterior, just the castle. But this is one of the only things I actually built. I think I built, I don't know how many buildings I built last time, but these ones didn't feel as creative or special. I don't know. Flint and steel furnace. I liked Cracktail. I liked the furnace room, but this one, I built a really similar castle before, so it didn't feel too special. And then this building felt kind of like a copy of this one. They're very similar in design. But this is my library. Eventually, when I get to 1.20 or 1.21, I can't remember what update, I'll replace all these with the chiseled bookshelves, or whatever they're called. But here's my enchantment room. I did get a level 50 enchantment, as that was one of my goals. But all I got was a Fortune 3 pickaxe. I'll show the clip.
My first level 50 enchantment. Oh, I got this Fortune 3, bro. It's a scam.
Now, the last thing that I have is this cave again, which I haven't really updated this at all, but I still just have my skeleton XP farm down here. And I think that's pretty much it. But a lot of the things that the biggest issue that I had with 1.0 that was thankfully fixed in 1.1 was not being able to walk on crops. You have to crouch on them, otherwise they would just get destroyed. Which they fixed it, or not fixed it in this one. I also added trapdoors here so the pumpkins couldn't grow on here because one of them was, because in this one in this update, pumpkins don't need to grow on farmland. Before, you'd have to hoe every piece of dirt that the pumpkins would grow on. Now you don't do that, but so you can just run on farmland and it's fine. But a lot of the issues I had with 1.0 were not fixed in 1.1, unfortunately. I hope that, I'm hoping 1.2 will be better. 1.1 did seem like a pretty small update, though. So, shit. So, that might have been part of why it wasn't. There wasn't a single new block. There was, like, a couple biomes that were added, and that was about it. But, yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Oh, shit. I'll be back for 1.2. Bye.